We'll send it to the third member of our team, Jenny Fischer.
The last time these two teams met was on this exact court in last year's Big East championship game. Marquette took the crown and completed the series sweep against the Blue Demons. 3 games left, one at home on Sunday against Georgetown. How do you use what happened in this game and carry it forward throughout the rest of the regular season and the postseason?
I think it gives us momentum. I mean, Villanova is a really tough team. They're really hard to defend.
Xavier was actually picked 9th in the Big East preseason poll out of the 10 Big East teams, but they've kind of turned things around, and now they're on a 5-game unbeaten streak, their longest since they've been in the conference.
It's an important position for them to be in.
What does it kind of mean with your team coming off of that loss to DePaul? Do you have sort of a chip on your shoulder going into the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, definitely. We can't end our we decided as a team we can't end our season like that. So
this is Jenny Fischer for GoMarquette.com, and I'm here with Big East co-coach of the year, Carolyn Keeger. Coach, how would you sum up that accolade in a word or a sentence?
Well, really, I'm happy for my staff and my players. So this is definitely a staff award, and it's been in the making for 4 years. So I love our team, and I feel good about it going into this weekend.
Was there a point in the season where things sort of clicked or began to change, where your team just all of a sudden started rolling and having this success?
I think there was a couple different ones. Obviously, losing Creighton at the buzzer the way we did was a heartbreaker.
Matt, it always seems to get this way around the end of the season as well. Guys have been taking these kinds of hits all year, and now with injuries looming and physical play picking up because of the excitement of the last game, it seems that guys are constantly on the ground.
Well, Jenny, you talked about all the attention that...
I'm Jenny Fischer from GoMarquette.com, and we're here with Big East Scholar Athlete and Player of the Year, Alizea Blockton. Alizea, it's been a crazy week with these accolades. What does it mean to you, and what does it mean for this program?
it's just a great accomplishment that, you know, my hard work off and on the court gets recognized. I didn't do my assignments ahead of time.
Do you have a favorite class?
Nah.
You just like them all?
I would say my class a couple semesters ago, Persuasion.
We're here with Craig Blazer, and DePaul just took out Marquette 3-1 in their final regular season game. Coach, how does it feel?
Feels great. You know, it's been a challenging year.
Jenny Fischer for GoMarquette.com here with Marquette women's basketball's Natisha Heidemann. Natisha, what were your thoughts when you saw your team get up there on the board with the number 8 seed?
I'm just super excited to play Dayton, so I feel like this year we're ready.
And coming off of that tough loss in the Big East Championship to DePaul, does that add a little bit of pressure for you guys, and what specifically have you been working on?
I feel like us losing to DePaul was honestly a good thing.
Coach has talked about Jenny.
Patrick, head coach Carolyn Keeger singled out 3 players in that last huddle. She had said Alizea Blockton, Imani Wilborn, and Erica Davenport, you guys need to rebound. You've got to body up and finish those shots down low to finish out this game.
And Marquette will have this first look.
Darian Powell, a 6th-year senior for Marquette, but a critical goal for a critical victory tonight. Darian, what does it feel like?
That was amazing. I mean, I have so much adrenaline right now, but amazing for senior night for all my sisters.
Can you tell me a little bit about the rest of the game and getting to that point?
Yeah, I mean, it was a grind the whole game. It was back and forth, you know. I mean,
the feeling from both head coaches from both sidelines after one half of play.
Honestly, the takeaways were pretty similar for both of them, and especially for Coach Louis Bennett of Marquette. He referred it to, or compared it to, I should say, a boiling pot of water. You can't boil over, you just need to simmer.
Well, I'm guessing a couple of these players.
It took over a century for the USGA to bring the U.S. Open to Wisconsin, where some of the best players in the world are getting their first look at Erin Hills.
Shoot the ball and stretch the floor like I can. I think that's something that I can do right away and have an impact.
Wilson will get his first look at NBA action when the Bucks open Summer League against the Cleveland Cavaliers on July 7th. From the Bucks practice facility, I'm Jenny Fischer, Spectrum Sports. Although there are plenty of fresh faces in the Big Ten, there's one man that's been around for almost 2 decades. Iowa's Kirk Ferentz is now the longest tenured head coach in college football. I need to give credit to my family. My dad is my idol, my best friend. Love him to death, and my brother and sister as well. Being the youngest of those 3, being able to look up to all of them is incredible. People just supporting me, you know. I mentioned earlier that I was scared of, am I getting looks? What are people thinking of me? And it's really, there's a strong community here in Milwaukee. We have a lot of great people here, and I think the support group and people who just genuinely care.
What would you tell a young woman who, in the same shoes as you are, dealing with suicide from a parent or a loved one? What would you say to her or him in getting help or trying to find solace in?
I would say, don't ask for a lighter load, but a stronger back. You honestly, you have to go through with it. It's life.
you keep things rolling, you do what you have to do, and you will come out stronger on the other side.